What's up, YouTube? So, I finally get to do my first game day report for the 2022 season. We're playing the Patriots today, and definitely extremely excited for this. I think it's a fun matchup. I think because we played the Patriots week 1 last year, I think it'll be an interesting way of showing how different our team is. And I'm extremely excited. I mean, it is still Bill Belichick. It is still the New England Patriots, so I am expecting a fight. But I am extremely excited. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, obviously, we know our injured reserve players. We got Clayton, John Lovett, Calvin, Adam Shaheen, Trill Williams, then Byron Jones is on the PUP list. That's just unfortunate for New England's. They have Ronnie Perkins. That actually kind of helps. Tyquan Thornton, Christian Wilkerson. Theirs aren't as bad as ours. They don't have anyone as relevant as Byron out, but that's okay. As far as players being questionable goes, Savon Ahmed apparently had a heel injury. I assume he'll probably be active, but even if he's not, that's okay. Tanner Connor, I don't really expect him to play with his knee injury. That's probably not going to be a thing. Eric Rowe, I kind of feel like he'll probably play, and we really need him to. We'll probably end up doing a lot of nickel, like a lot of big nickel packages where we bring in an extra safety just because of our injuries at corner. So I would really like to see him play. I don't know why it's listing him as a corner. He's a safety, but whatever. Andrew Van Ginkel, I think he probably will play. He's tough as nails. He'll probably be on a limited snap count, though. We'll probably see a lot more of Jalen Phillips, Melvin Ingram, and Trey Flowers, and Agba, if you want to count him. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts there. Raekwon Davis, I assume, will probably play as well. And we definitely need him to. As far as them, they go, let's see. Jacoby Myers. I mean, it's week 1. I assume a lot of these guys will probably end up playing. Ty Montgomery, he's more of a running back. Isaiah Wynn is injured. That's interesting. So let's take a look at them. Yeah, Ty Montgomery is a running back. But I do think Pierre Strong will probably fill in fine for them. Jacoby Myers, I'm not really that concerned about. I think Devontae Parker and Nelson Aguilar, they're bigger threats. And they still got a couple decent players. Kendrick Bourne and Lil Jordan Humphrey. Got a couple tight ends to worry about. But the big thing for New England's offense is the running game. They have Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson. Pierre Strong is a decent running back. To me, the big thing is going to be up front, just really plugging up those gaps and just being more physical than them and stopping the run. We want to get New England in a lot of third and long situations where we can really let our pass rushers go. Because we are going to need a lot of pass rush, because I do have a feeling our defensive backs are going to need the help right now. It just kind of is what it is. Let's see. As far as their defense goes, I mean, it is still the New England Patriots defense. They are going to be disciplined. They are going to show a lot of different things. And we're just going to have to stay disciplined as well. Hopefully our new style of offense can kind of throw them off, but it is going to be an interesting matchup against their defense. It just is what it is. Bill Belichick is always going to have his defense looking right, but their offense, I think we can take advantage of. That's just kind of my thoughts on it. And it's kind of tough, like, trying to figure out who you would want, like, Nick Needham to cover, because he's going to be our starting boundary corner, apparently. I mean, Jacoby Myers, I think he might be okay against, but I think he's a little small for Devontae Parker, and I don't know if he's fast enough for Nelson Aguilar. So it's going to be interesting. We might end up seeing the Dolphins play a little bit more zone until Byron Jones comes back. We usually do mostly man, but I could see us mixing in a little bit more zone coverage just because of those issues. I would not be shocked by that. So, yeah. As far as our offensive line, I think we can have some pretty good success. I think Cole Strange is probably going to be a pretty decent weakness. If Isaiah Wynn doesn't play or if he's not healthy, I think that right tackle spot could be a weakness of theirs. And he's been playing left tackle since he's been with New England. So him not having as much experience at right tackle could be something we could take advantage of as well. So there's definitely some things we can try to do to him that I think could be interesting. But yeah. Anything else I really want to talk about? What's our special teams looking like? It's still pretty similar. Okay. Yeah, I guess if Ty Montgomery doesn't play, that will affect their return game, but I don't really care. Who else do they have that can do it? Nelson Aguilar can return kicks if need be. Jack Jones they have back there. Okay, Cal Duggar. That's fair. No. Anyway, I think that'll probably do it. I don't really have too much else to say. Oh, they do have Jabril Peppers. So they might end up doing some 3 safety things. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.